Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading for October 2015. This month, you have you have an amazing month this month. I'll just put it that way. You have the Eight of Clubs coming up first. This is the most rare card in the deck. I always say it almost never shows up for people's readings. Even when I do personal readings, this card never shows up. Almost never, very rarely. So it represents being very psychic on one level. Usually when you get this card, you'll experience a greater period of psychic abilities, enhanced psychic abilities, and just kind of like a knowing. And it does definitely say that you need to trust yourself this month above all else. So it's like you need to trust yourself more than anybody else. No matter what anybody tells you, if you feel like something is right this month, you are right because you feel it, and you will feel it, and it'll be the right answer. This card is a great card. It represents needing to definitely focus. It's a card of focus and becoming really focused and really determined to get to a certain place. So that can be a lot of different areas for all of you, because clubs represent our whole entire life. They represent spirituality, finance, jobs, love, pretty much everything, home life, everything. So if you're trying to get better in any of those areas, this card just says focus on it and really don't allow anything to stop you in getting to that, to a level of achievement, because you will be able to achieve a lot this month with this card. This is a very successful card. I mean, if you look this card up, if you search the Eight of Clubs birth card and you read about a little bit about the birth card meaning, which I'm not that big into the whole birth card thing, but it will give you kind of a little bit more insight on the card and kind of like the level of success that you can actually reach with this card this month. It's huge. It's a very positive card. Next, you have the Ten of Spades, which I think is all those bad times for Cancer just disappearing, going away. Is kind of like a death card, kind of also like a rebirth card. It's kind of like just a mashed together. It's definitely feeling tired. It's definitely being like over it, just over life in general, and just wanting things to just like move forward. It's all of that, but just know that you're definitely coming out of it. This is definitely like the after of all that pain and having to deal with all that stuff. It's like it's almost like things are finally clarifying in your life in a lot of ways and becoming clear, and you're like I think if you look back, and now I'm putting these videos up in like the middle of September, but when you get to October, I think if you think back to the past few years, you'll realize that you really were kind of like in a fog of confusion, and a lot of people have felt this way. But this is that leaving, and definitely things coming forward, and you exiting that confusion. It's also a great card for creativity. So if you have any creative projects that you want to do this month, or if you just want to be creative this month, this is a great kind of like little power extra boost to have on any creative projects that you could think of. If you do like any little arts and crafts things, or if you have a hobby or something along those lines, this would be a great time to like increase doing those things and to have more fun doing them, and to try other new things, because you never know what that can lead to. A lot of people, just as a side note, I'm going to bring this up. A lot of people contact me about starting their own business. That's like one of my number one questions. Not the most number one, but definitely like one of the top like 5 questions I get is people asking about starting their own business. And they always ask about starting around their hobby or their, some sort of craft that they do or something. And, this card will come up a lot during those situations. And it's a card that says, you are very creative in all those things, and you could easily turn it into a business that could make you money that you would actually have fun doing. So that's just a nice little side note for you. Next, you have the Ten of Hearts, which it's amazing that it follows up that Ten of Spades, because this represents fortune coming to you after a great period of difficulty, after experiencing a lot of difficulty in life and things just not working out. This card brings in things that, start to work out for you. Things start moving your direction. It's like you start to get your way a little bit more. And this can be in love as well. As far as love goes, this can be a lot of people coming in. Tends to me always represent having a lot of options and having like a lot of people to choose from, a lot of people who are interested in you. It is almost like Cancer has been stepping out of their shell a little bit more, over the past few months, and really maybe trying new things and doing some new exciting things that they've never done before. And I think Cancer has been forced to do that by the universe and by the way things are going. But this coming in allows you to start to see like fruits of those labor from doing all those different things. And to further the love message, you have the Eight of Hearts, which is also furthers the kind of fortune after difficulty message. Ace of Hearts is all about your problems melting away, stepping into new and better times, things getting better, just having new situations, and having situations where it's not so much like the past, where you would have like a new situation, it would look nice on the surface, and then it would just crumble and fall and destroy you and crush you emotionally, which that might sound extreme, but I think for a lot of you can relate to that, about how a situation would come in, you would get really excited, and then it'd just be like just crumble, chaos, and just destruction. It's been pretty extreme for the past 8 years. Pretty extreme. And this is new situations coming in, but instead of going down, they go up, and they just get better. So you're going to have an amazing month, Cancer. Thank you for watching.